Getting set for the point after. Just got a little casual with it and blew the extra point. They couldn't draw up a drive better than that one. Just gashed him for the big play in the running game. One snap, one touchdown. Great starting point. Takes it inside his own 25. They bring him down, but not before a really good return. Sets up this offense in solid field position. On first down, here comes this offense. He'll do it himself. And it's loose. And the fumble is going to go out of bounds, and the offense will maintain possession. The drive continues after that fumble scare sent the offensive coordinator's blood pressure into orbit. Outside the pocket, lets it go. And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious. This should be the last play of the quarter. Looking to throw, it's McCoy. Quarterback extends the play. Kept it, and he's past the marker. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him.
And the running back didn't get much there. Nice job by the defense. You can tell they're focused in on this running back, on this run game, being physical, getting knockbacks, and limiting his carries.
Skips away from pressure. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
Fires to the middle. Touchdown, Marshall! And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
And they move on top with the extra point, 7-6. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. From inside the 10, here he comes. He only needs a sliver of daylight. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. Louisville has it back in the offense, coming out ready to attack. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well. Palmer, they executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. And I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
He'll try to do it himself. They make the stop, but what a job on the scramble to get loose and pick up that first down. And the Cardinals racing to the line in the hurry-up. He's going to pass. And he dropped it, just didn't look the thing all the way in. Let's see what they've got on second down. Quarterback checking the play. Right back to the air on 2nd and 10. Fires one high and deep. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Fires to the big fella. At the 40, there he goes. Open runway ahead. And he'll run out of bounds just short of the goal line. Wanted to get it in, but couldn't quite get home. And as we get deep in this first half, a 1st and goal and a chance to take the lead before the break. Looking to throw. Feeling some heat. And the quarterback caught up 2 and sacked at the 12. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He's looking to throw. Almost intercepted. It'll fall incomplete. The defense almost came up with a turnover. It's still 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires into the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Louisville.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up, keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is good, and the lead is 6. They march 79 yards on the drive, and the score comes on a 12-yard touchdown pass. Looking for daylight from inside his 20. They get him corralled, but not before he gets that return out to the 35. Marshall takes over the ball, the thundering herd offense coming out. In modern college football, Jesse, if there's time, there's an opportunity to attack.
And I like them being aggressive here too, guys. Look, they practice this all week long. Now you're in that situation to go out there, have some fun, and let it fly.
And defenses are taught to stay deep, play prevent in these situations. So I think you could get a good chunk play and then possibly get a field goal to tack on before the half.
He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left.
Yeah, and it fell incomplete because he did a great job of getting to the quarterback. He's in the pocket, yeah, he's comfortable, but you get in there and you get a hit on him. Now he feels it, can't throw the football, can't follow through with his arm motion. Nice job by the defense.
Pass is incomplete, and half comes to a close on that play. Second half just about ready to go, and Marshall will kick it off. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Probably needed to pick up an extra block or 2, but as it is, he'll be stopped at the 28. The Louisville offense is headed back out on the field. If they can back up that late score in the first half with another one here in the second, they can really take control of this game.
Yeah, and of course you went straight to offense, Reese. But how about the defense? If you can stop the bleeding, right? They created some momentum going into the half. Now, come out, set the tone for the second half. Get the ball back to your offense. It's not always about offense, yes.
No, let's find out just how good of a job this defensive coaching staff does with their adjustments, right? A lot of what they were trying to do in the first half just simply wasn't working. They were getting lit up. Maybe they can change up some looks, some personnel groupings, and do some better things here in the second half.
And you see so many smart wide receivers, so many smart tight ends nowadays that they know where the holes in those zones are, and they work with their quarterback, and they find them, and they sit down in them and make big plays. It's tough to sit back in zone against such smart players nowadays.
Trying to hit the sideline on the right. At the 45 on his way. Hit the afterburners, kid. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Cardinals! How about that running back lumbering his way and getting into the end zone?
Way to find the end zone. You might not necessarily be known for long runs and your fast speed, but all you got to do is get it done. Have the agility, have the awareness, score the touchdown.
And they'll try to tack on 2. Trying to pound their way in. And a really short game before he gets a whole bunch of company from the defense.
Score, Louisville, 19, Marshall, 7.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Grabs it inside his 25, and here he comes. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. The Marshall offense makes its way back onto the field. They'll run it from the gun. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves him with 2nd and short. Marshall quick to the line. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Quick pass on the jet motion. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. And he was just a couple of steps away from taking that one even further after the catch. Plays like that put just a second of hesitation in the defense to make sure, and they're able to take advantage here.
And they use the great timing with this call, right? Like, you can't call this play all the time, but you want to catch them when they're a little bit aggressive, not thinking about it. Nice job slipping the screen behind them, making the easy catch, and then getting downfield, picking up some extra yards.
And he was able to push forward for a solid gain as the clock strikes 0 here in the 3rd.
Louisville, 19, Marshall, 7.
We'll get this quarter going with a 2nd down play. Wants to throw. It's McCoy. Trying to get to him. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Getting some heat. And this defense has maxed out this pressure. Another sack. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. Fires to the middle. Picked off. He'll try to take it back. He's inside the 40. Running inside the 20. Touchdown Cardinals. How about that D coming up with a play like that?
Man, that could not have gone any worse. You're thinking 4th down, go for it. Well, even if you don't get it, you turn the ball back to their offense. Not that. You throw a pick, and they turn it back all the way for a touchdown and get points. That is a disaster for this offense.
And no problem on the extra point as they push the lead to 19 here in the 4th. They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick 6. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. He gets a block. And the return man showing great vision to be able to find some space and put his team in much better field position. Marshall takes over the ball, the Thundering Herd offense coming out. Not a lot of hope here, down 3 possessions late.
No, and I love this part as a pass rusher because I'm just...
And here's a fumble way behind the line. And the defense grabs it, and they're taking it the other way. And they'll get him down after a solid return. And the quarterback just couldn't bring himself to pull the trigger and get rid of the ball, and they knock it free.
So let's give the secondary tons of credit, right, Reese? They were doing an outstanding job in the back end in coverage, not allowing any receivers open, and that's why the QB had to keep holding it and keep holding it. That allowed the pass rush to get to him, and that created the turnover.
Louisville has it back in the offense, coming out ready to attack. What a feeling this has to be, David, in complete control and headed toward victory formation.
Yeah, no stress, under a couple minutes left in the ball game, well in hand. These are the ones, Jesse, you like to just run the clock, take a knee, whatever you want.
No doubt. They're going to love watching this game film, too. There's just so many positives to take away from this, and this is the kind of performance today that is really going to help this offense's confidence.
An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there. The Louisville offense is headed back out on the field. Boy, they have delighted these home fans here by putting this game in a hammerlock, David.
Yeah, and this crowd's been jacked up. They've been excited. Now they get to breathe a little bit, Palmer. Nice lead. This offense needs to go out and protect it.
Yeah, they've been the more physical team all game long. So let's just run the ball. Let's just ice this football game. Take the W into the locker room.
On second down, looking to throw. Got it! And they'll knock him down. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of settling for 3, but it is 3rd and goal. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Slams it ahead. Touchdown, Louisville! And the punishment has been extended. These guys looking to put the finishing touches on this game with that score.
I think you feel confident that ends it, right? Late in the game, it would take a miracle for the defense to get back in it. That miracle is no longer coming now.
Lining up to add another. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they finish it off with a short plunge into the end zone.